Hello people, welcome to another edition of the Sean's 2 Cents. I'm here to review last weekend's Ring of Honor Global Wars. Their first joint show in New Japan Pro Wrestling was live night review. I watched it on demand a couple days later, and man was I not impressed. A very average show. Very average. Like, there was nothing really special about it. There was a couple good matches, but nothing like you gotta go out and see. And a lot of the matches didn't get much time. The longest match was the main, which was like 20 minutes. So let's go match by match. We had Michael Bennett vs. HH. It was good. It was back and forth. HH worked the knee, a lot different style than HH usually does. Michael Bennett spear and Maria accidentally was awesome, but they only got 8 minutes. Michael Bennett gets the win. Gonna face Tanahashi. Very predictable. Also, the show was very predictable. The crowd was very good. The crowd made the show. The crowd really got you into some of the stuff. Then Elgin faced Watanabe in a basic squash. It only lasted 6 minutes. Watanabe got a couple moves in, but I feel bad for Takaaki Watanabe. And Duo Pro Syndicate, his tour in the U.S. hasn't been that successful. He had a good match with Smash Wrestling, I gotta say. Actually, I haven't seen the match yet, sorry. I was thinking something else. Michael gets the win, going into his match against Elgin. They made a nice three-way tag match. It could have been very good, but it was very short, 7 minutes only. Briscoe's get the win over Takaaki, Whitmer Jimmy Jacobs, and Tadarius Thomas, and redDRagon. See, this match was getting going, doing good, and Briscoe's just automatically get the win. Then, in a nice back and forth match, Cedric Alexander and Roderick Strong in a rematch. Takaaki was banned from ringside. Nice back and forth, really enjoyed it, like good stuff. Once they really got going, Cedric Alexander gets the win. Then, after the match, Takaaki takes Cedric Alexander out. He's out for next week's match against Okada, which I think, if it's just storyline, that's stupid because Cedric Alexander, Okada won a great match, but now no Alexander for War of the Worlds. Then we had the first New Japan match. This match was the match of the night. I thought it was just art. It was the Young Bucks defender IWGP Jr.Tag Team Titles against Forever Hooligans and Time Splitters, KUSHIDA and Alex Shelley. It was awesome. It was just art, back and forth. Nice 12-minute sprint. Really good match. The crowd was very into it. Time Splitters look awesome. The Hooligans are amazing tag team. I love the junior heavyweights in New Japan. I always love it. Like this matches. The Young Bucks get the win. Then we had the first of the New Japan tag matches. This is the best out of the two, I thought. It was Tanahashi and Liger facing Chaos, Jado and Nakamura. Good back and forth. It got better toward the end. Tanahashi and Liger get the win. Faces win. That's what I think. What you expect. Then we had a four-corner survival. Lethal versus Matt Taven versus Silas Young. A lot of stuff happened here. A lot of back and forth. Was pretty good. Jado gets the win out of nowhere. Again, only 8 minutes. Like, you're on pay-per-view. You could go a little bit longer. I know you guys had 9 matches, but you could have gone a little longer. But the crowd seemed to like it, so. And good start to Lethal's heel run. I really like him as a heel now. Then we have the Bullet Club. AJ Styles thing with Carl Anderson. I don't know. I think I went Carl Anderson or Doc Gallows. We'll say that for next week. Face Jado and Okada. This match was nothing special the first 5 minutes, but once it got going, the ending of the match was pretty good back and forth between Jado and Styles and Carl Anderson getting the Ace Crusher. The good action past 6 minutes, I thought. Bullful gets the win. Styles has a short. They started off. Elgin's doing commentary. That was good bleed for next week. And Okada. So Styles, Elgin, Okada. I think New Japan's gonna do that later on. Then a great main event. We had Cole versus Steen. Man, this went 19 minutes. This one had time. They told the story. It was one of the better matches Cole and Steen have. I've seen Cole and Steen live multiple times at PWG. Cole gets the win after some shady tactics. So overall, it's just like it's an average show. It's a skip unless you want to see the Young Bucks. But I tend to ADVS that night, and that was a better overall show, I say. So if you skipped ADVS Bushido, LA fans, to watch this, really? I was expecting a lot more from New Japan and Ring of Honor, their first show, but they really dropped the ball. No matches lasted longer than 20 minutes. This is really crazy. Yeah. So next weekend, this Saturday's War of the Worlds, 7:30. Is there a copyright infringement for War of the Worlds? Isn't that something H.G. Wells and shit? And the Hammerstead Bomb. This show looks excellent. This show looks like a show of the year contender. We have opening match, Briscoe and Silas Young. These are two of those underrated guys in for your Ring of Honor. They should put on a great match right there. That should be a good start to the show. Then Jado and Jado versus Strong and Whitmer. I'm interested to see how these two tie together. I've never seen them tie together. I'm new to Japan, people. But their performances at Global Wars, I think that'll be a good match. Then Watanabe teams the Forever Hooligans face ACH, Matt Taven, and Tommaso Ciampa. Interesting team. ACH, Matt Taven, and Ciampa. Today, it's almost now on the heel side. It's interesting. That should be a good 6-man tag. Then we'll see what Okada's facing the mystery opponent. We'll see who he faces. Tanahashi with Michael Bennett. Hope Michael Bennett surprises and gives us a good match. Then Nakamura versus Steen. That's going to be a hell of a damn match. KUSHIDA versus Lethal. That should be a fast-paced, really good match. Then this match I'm actually looking forward to. I think this is going to be good. This is going to be hard-hitting smash battle. The Briscoes facing the Bullet Club's Carl Anderson, Doc Gallows for the IWGP World Tag Titles. It's crazy that Luke Gallows has finally debuted for Ring of Honor. That's just nuts. This should be smash battle. Should be hard-hitting. Should be fast-paced. I really like these matches. It's a show stealer. It's a match that might be underlooked, but it's going to be good. Then all World Tag Team Titles going to be Young Bucks defending against redDRagon. That should be really good. They've had great matches together. Then Elgin versus Styles 3 for the IWGP Heavyweight title. I don't know. Wasn't feeling Elgin versus Styles 1. I haven't seen Elgin versus Styles 2 yet, but I don't know. I'm not feeling Styles on this run lately. So we'll see how that match goes. And the main event is Adam Cole versus Jushin Thunder Liger. That should be pretty interesting. Really interesting to see how Liger proves himself. Liger's always been good. Every time I've seen him live. You never saw see him on IWGP. Well, 49 IWGP, it should be a good show. Solid stuff. So World Wars should be a good show right there. As I said, Global Wars was nothing to write home about, but World Wars is something to buy. I said skip World Wars. Nothing really happened there. Predictable stuff. So as always, follow me on Twitter at Sean Sense. You can find what I'm going to review there. You can suggest stuff for me right there. You can buy a shirt. No one's really buying shirts, but ProSteez.com, Sean Sense. As it's still there, if you want to support the show, buy a shirt there. You can buy Kevin Steve shirts, KevinSteveWrestles.com. Support him out and his new baby and stuff. Congratulations, Kevin Steve, new baby. Also, Carl Anderson, new baby. So a lot of new babies have been born. So what else we got? What else? Sean Sense on Facebook. The group page is awesome. You want hot chicks and weird news? There we go. And that's about it. So hit that subscribe button, like this video, share it everywhere you can, tweet it, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, do it all. Have a good time, people. Have a good life. Live life to the fullest, people. Peace.